out of the darkness into the light. It's the way of progress, of communication, of life itself. It's the basis of our desire to learn more and achieve more with what we've learned. Traveling to our future on a beam of light. Giving that light its surest passage is Sumitomo Electric Fiber Optics Corporation. At Sumitomo, we know that time is money. So we design our training materials to get you up and running as quickly as possible and help you get the maximum advantage from our state-of-the-art technology. The following instructional video describes the procedures for the Sumitomo Type-35SE Fusion Splicer. This video is intended for use in conjunction with document number SP-F03-135. The Type-35SE is a substantially enhanced version of the widely used Type-35, a portable, self-contained instrument for creating low-loss splices in silica glass optical fibers. The Type-35SE's advanced electric arc fusion splicing technology gives the highest integrity weld available, restoring the glass to near original condition. Its high-resolution direct core monitoring system achieves typical splice losses of .03 dB for single-mode fiber and .02 dB for multi-mode fiber. This instructional video assumes that the cable has been prepared according to standard local practice. To begin, place the Type-35SE on a solid, level surface. Open the cover and hood and remove the protective chuck pad. Install the work table on the right or left side of the splicer. To complete a splice, the following equipment and materials are needed: the Type-35SE Fusion Splicer, the JR1 or JR2 jacket removers, FCP3 fiber cleaver, and FPS1 fiber protection sleeves or equivalent tools, non-sterile gauze wipes, and pure isopropyl alcohol. Locate the input-output panel on the right side of the splicer. The splicer can receive power from either an AC source, such as a wall outlet or generator, or from a 12-volt DC source, such as the optional battery unit. The AC in and DC in 12-volt terminals are used to connect the splicer with AC or DC power sources. The AC and DC overload protectors can be pushed to reset the splicer. The RS-232C terminal is used to connect the splicer with an external computer for serial data communication. The power switch is used to select power off, AC power on, and DC power on. The GND terminal is the ground terminal for the splicer. The video out terminal supplies the baseband NTSC video signal with a BNC type connector. The DC 12-volt out terminal is used to supply 12 volts DC to other accessories. To operate the splicer using an AC power source, connect the AC power cord to the AC in terminal. Plug the standard outlet plug into your AC source and set the power switch to the AC on position. For instructions on using a DC power source, see document number SP-F03-135. When the splicer completes its initialization test, a tone will sound and the Setting Condition menu will appear on the LCD screen. The splicer is now ready to operate. On top of the splicer are the color-coded console keys that control its operation. These keys are organized by function. The Select key selects the list item with the cursor next to it and switches the screen to a new menu. The Next key returns to the previous menu. The Focus Up and Focus Down keys show the magnified image of the fiber on the LCD screen after the splice is completed. The Field Change key alternates between the direct and mirror views. The Arc key allows manual re-arcing. The star cursor key switches the splicer between normal operation and the mode screen. To access the mode menu, press the star key and then reset and hold both until a beep sounds. The star key also acts as an enter key after a string of numbers. The number keys and decimal point key are used to enter parameter numbers and their values. When setting splice parameters, pressing a number key moves the cursor to the numbered menu item. The ZL, ZR, VY, VX, MSX, MSY, and MRR keys are used to manually control the splicer's motors in maintenance mode. The arrow keys move the cursor in the indicated direction when using the fiber name mode. The CLR or clear key clears the field being typed in the event of a typing error. The set key starts the automatic splicing operation. The reset key returns the splicer to the original position. This key must be pressed after each splice is completed. The heater set starts the fiber protection sleeve heater and tensile test. Before being spliced, the fiber must be stripped and cleaved. Select an FPS1 fiber protection sleeve or equivalent and slip it over one of the two fibers to be spliced. Strip the fiber coating using the JR1 jacket remover for 900 micron fiber or the JR2 jacket remover for 250 micron fiber or equivalent. Remove about 1.5 inches of coating using the gauge line on the jacket remover as a guide. The coating should be stripped in a single pass, since multiple passes will fatigue the fiber. Once this is done, clean any residue from the bare fiber with a non-sterile gauze wipe dipped in pure isopropyl alcohol. Next, cleave the fiber with the Sumitomo FCP3 fiber cleaver or equivalent. The FCP3 produces cleaves to within a ½ degree of perpendicular. Start by lifting the pillow arm and outside clamp together. Remember to clean the upper and lower fiber clamp pads with a non-sterile gauze or Q-tip soaked in alcohol. Be sure to remove all fiber remnants and coating residue from the pads. Reset the blade carrier to the front of the cleaver. Raise the inside fiber clamp and position the stripped fiber in either the 250 or 900 micron V-groove. Then carefully lower the inside fiber clamp onto the positioned fiber. The recommended cleave length is 16 millimeters, but this may vary according to local practices. Secure the fiber by lowering the outside clamp, and then the pillow arm so the magnetic latches snap shut. To score the fiber, push the blade carrier in the direction of the arrow. Press down on the pillow arm until the magnetic latches release and the outside clamp pops up. Raise the outside clamp and pillow arm together in one smooth motion. While holding the coated fiber, raise the inside fiber clamp and carefully remove the fiber by lifting it straight up. Do not allow the cleaved fiber to come in contact with anything. Remove the scrap end of the fiber and dispose of it properly. If using sellotape, be sure to avoid contact with the blade, since adhesive can dull it. Remember that the fibers can easily puncture the skin and break off, so handle them with care. Always wear safety glasses to protect your eyes from glass fibers and alcohol.